So they don't just charge right away.
Yeah.
Oh,
from what I saw.
All right, so I don't have 10 seconds. So I don't have a few seconds just to fill in real quick.
I love that.
That is a sign of respect. That is like Falcons when they go against each other and immediately down taunting. You have to show your moves.
I mean, the reasoning I like for it, it's the most optimal thing to do is to charge in that situation, because if one of them drops the charge and sights in it up, whatever you get is worth less than the other one's limit that they gain.
Exactly.
So like that tends to be the argument. But are they going to do? Nope. No 20 FF right here. Just go. It looks like they're tentative. I was like, I want a bit of meter, but I don't trust you.
Are you going to hit me?
Yeah.
You're not going to hit me. All right, let's just hop into this and Tweek right away, getting an up air of his own. But, you know, we're going to see plenty of those presses right now here in this set.
So for the folks at home who might lose track, Ned always plays with the original style Cloud. Tweek playing with the trench coat. Right now, finding himself. Now, I do love Ned's play and the amount of reserve that he has in terms of when he gets a hit, he actually starts playing more like a Fox player, just waiting for air dodges and vortexing.
No, aside from that, the fact that he knows how to hold on to his limit forever. He doesn't use it unless he needs to do it just like that. Yeah. Either recovering or when he knows for sure he's going to get that hit.
But I mean, we say that, but Tweek being, again, another top Cloud, he has these capacities as well, and also just has fantastic records and the ability to just have years of neutral game experience, right?
No, beautiful stuff. Just throwing Ned right off stage. He has the limit. Grabbing that regular getup.
What was that for?
I think that was a C-stick or something. Yeah. Maybe he wanted to turn around with it at that. But hey, we never know. Still putting on some good percent and has Ned on the second side of the ledge.
And right now, Ned having himself at death percent to a lot more comfortable poking moves by Cloud. I'm talking things like back air. Speak of the devil.
Oh, good stuff right there from Tweek. Taking away that first stock and now charging up this limit. Really, I feel in this Ditto, when one is just stuck on the ledge, you're going to be there for quite a while, just because Cloud can react to Cloud so well.
Yes! I mean, of all the characters to punish Cloud, yeah, of course it makes sense that it would be Cloud. He has the same range and the same air movement. He can keep up with himself.
It's like, yo, you have a big sword? Yo, so do I. I can go in and hit you as well.
Right now, yeah, Tweek nearly on the verge of lapping Ned right now, looking very strong. Just staying loose and, again, keeping his limit like you were talking about that Ned does. Right now, Tweek is completely steadfast, not wanting to spend it until he has a guaranteed kill with it.
The jabs coming off from Ned. Unfortunately, couldn't get too much out of it. Tweek on the offensive, coming in like a vulture right now, trying to get that air dodge.
Man, that call out, too, of the run-up shield by Ned. Tweek just stared at him and said, yeah, I'll grab that.
Oh, and the Nair just slipping in there.
Oh, catching the jump get up with the down air and almost two-stocking Ned with that up air. And right now, Ned finally having the stage, getting the interruption with the jumping there, keeping the stage control, and forcing Tweek to spend his limit. This could be where the comeback can start coming together for him. Still alive, though.
Still not going to take it. So close to that happening.
You see him going straight to that corner, too?
Ned knew exactly what he'd do to hold on to that stock, but no amount of DI is going to save you from that back air.
Once again, Tweek ends up winning that two-stocking Ned for the first game. And that is the thing, to my knowledge, whenever these two have met in bracket, it is Tweek that ends up taking this mirror. Actually, to my knowledge, I think Ned tends to, the top tier Clouds that are considered better than him, he loses those mirrors like extremely often and not every time, to my knowledge. So it is something that is sort of the reason why Ned isn't quite considered by the broader Smash community to be in their company. Even though he absolutely has incredible wins, there is still a slight skill gap between them that shows through in these mirrors.
I mean, not even just Tweek, with Como as well.
Yeah, with Como.
Seen at that mid was Mayhem, I think, it was 3 Clouds if I'm not mistaken, or one of the sagas. I know it was Tweek, Ned,
it was
10 Como.
3 Clouds in top 4.
Midwest
Mayhem saga it was, yeah.
All right, so we're going into the second game right now. Tweek up 1-0 against Ned. This is where Ned has to turn it on. He has to get that adaptation, but so far we have a very even game. Getting these snares, beautiful stuff.
Right now, though, Tweek once again finds himself with that stage control and with limit all ready to go. Ned just got his own, though.
Catching him with a reverse nair, has him on stage. No, beautiful air dodge to get away from that situation. And both of them just kind of just running around.
Can I just point out how much I love Tweek's perfect pivots? Like, they're really clean for this microspacing in this matchup.
They're just the neutral as well. It's beautiful. It's just, look at that, trying to get a grab with it as well.
Yeah, wow. And we can see Ned as well pulling him as well. Oh, wow, nice pivot grab as well. Getting that little bit of extra damage, getting that stage control. His turn to juggle. Oh, he recognizes that he won't be able to punish in time, right? So he waits for the spot dodge by Tweek and punishes that instead with the up air.
Ned has him on the ledge, gets the downer, but a beautiful tech from Tweek right away. Frost Slash trying to catch him high, but the first part of that time, how's it actually hitting him?
Oh, wow. Great just Nair just calling out Ned not doing anything. Ned, though, jumping up, landing that down air, taking the first stock for the second game.
No, and that recognition from Ned, noticing that the dash attack was already out. He knew he had enough time to jump up and hit him with that down air. I still going about it. Ooh, Ned barely missing with that up air. He's done that quite a few times, just trying to call out those spot dodges.
Tweek not even barely even charging his limit, right? He's just focusing purely on getting this ledge trapping working. Meanwhile, Ned has his full limit ready to go, and this is the scary thing. When Ned has rage on Town and City with limit, up air to finishing touch, Miho. That is a thing that happens here.
I mean, it'll kill about like now, if I'm not mistaken.
It's honestly getting very close.
Ooh, but speaking of up airs, one coming out for Tweek, just trying to avoid that situation.
Yeah, that was actually extremely important for Tweek to take that stock at that moment.
Oh, he needed to.
If he took one more hit, then up air to finishing touch would have absolutely
like, he probably has a sigh of relief himself, but looks like, you know, he can't be breathing too heavily right now. You still have another stock from Ned.
Yeah. Oh, Ned not able to get the sort of vortex he wanted with that up air, and now it is Tweek's turn to put on his pain. Wow, what a great way for that down air, and then outspacing it with his own up air, and still the pressure keeps going.
Ooh, Ned ended up getting that air dodge. He was going to land back down, trying to hit him again. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Dash attack to hit him off stage yet again in the air. I think he has to burn the limit. No, he has his jump.
Yeah, he still has his jump right now. That allows Ned to, no, just gets grabbed again, tossed off stage, and Tweek ready to go now. He's the one with limit and has so much more control in this neutral so far.
Very good jabs out from Ned, so go ahead and hit Tweek right out. But Tweek does have the cross slash on deck. Ned has to be extremely careful and cautious of what can come out.
Oh, good air dodge that time by Tweek.
But down air is going to do it. Ned puts himself on the board with it.
Did you see the players' faces reaction?
Both of them like, yo, that got you?
Yeah.
You're dead? What happened?
Tweek was like, wait, that killed me? And then Ned looked over and was like, yeah, I don't know, man. I guess it did.
We both play Cloud. This is an option.
Yes. I mean, that's what I also love about them. Is like, I love seeing the top tier mains, and it tends to be the top players too. That like fully acknowledge how good their characters are. They know they are playing a top character, and they have no reserves about it, and that allows them to exert so much more pressure. They know their character is amazing, so they know how scary it is to fight, and that's why they can win pressing as few buttons as possible.
Okay, speaking of a ditto, speaking of the mirror, both of them mirroring themselves, spot dodging at the same exact time.
Perfectly symmetrical avoidance.
Uh-oh. Ned
oh my goodness!
Tweek trying to go all the way in with the very exclamation point!
Oh, I almost choked on that.
0 to death right away. Tweek letting Ned know, all right, you got that game. I'm here to take another one.
Oh my god, and that is just the start. We only just now passed 30 seconds. And right now, oh, getting himself another nice pickup. Tweek not looking to slow down at all, even though he lost the previous game.
No, Ned gonna have to find himself an answer right now. Oh my goodness.
That
Tweek is all over all of these air dodges.
And almost catching that neutral get up too with that downer just a little bit too soon. The jab combo though protecting him from that grab attempt. Ned trying to come down, but that up tilt outranging Cloud down air and
the back air, that's gonna be it. Tweek, 2 stock.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to just wash down this madness.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. No, I'm gonna do the same exact thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going into this next game. Game 4, Tweek up 2-1.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that,
what a game.
We know that the Cloud Mirror is volatile, but like that is exactly why. That is the extent that Cloud can absolutely destroy himself if given those openings. Finding the forward air as the edge guard, just putting on that pressure on that smash roll platform with those back airs.
It's not just what Cloud can do, it's the fact of Tweek reading every option that Ned was picking right there. There were plenty of 50-50s in right there on that ledge guard where
Ned is returning
Ned could have got out,
right
but hey,
now.
look at that.
Yeah.
He is waking up himself. Down tilt? No, isn't doing a
forward tilt. That was interesting. But yeah, Ned waiting for these air dodges and finding cross slash to get even more damage off of those punishes.
All right, FD looking like it's really good for Ned. He has a lot more space to go ahead and just run around. But yo, Tweek can do the same exact thing.
Oh, managing to just slip right by Tweek's defense right there. Tweek, though, advancing with that up air, getting Ned up in the air.
No, that reverse nair actually putting Ned on notice, letting him know, like, hey, if you air dodge, I can go ahead and follow up yet again. Was trying to get the stage control, and
did you see that attempt to use limit? I think he was trying to limit climb hazard.
He thought, no, I think really what Ned was gonna do. Okay, so it wasn't up B.
So
trying to use the invincibility right there.
Right there, Ned trying to come back up, even after using it up. Tweek, though, with the stage control, now it's his turn to have limit to burn.
goodness, just running right past all of these hits. The back air is such a phenomenal move right here in these situations. So safe for Cloud. I would not be surprised seeing both of them just keep going for it. But speaking of backs, a back throw coming out instead.
And just a sail right over, but Ned still finding a punish, and that's all he needs to keep this advantage state rolling along. Doesn't find a back air though, but keeping his distance. Right now, they're both just weaving in and out of each other's spaces. They're afraid to stay within proximity of each other for more than a second, right? They immediately back off again.
They know one hit is going to go ahead and take that stock or put them in a position to where that stock can be taken.
Yeah.
And Ned just wall jumping, catching that ledge. But it's actually really good stuff for him. Able to hold on to this limit.
And the thing is, taking the first stock as Cloud, it's big not just for the normal reason. You get to charge a bunch of limit while you wait for them to respond too, and you get to spend that limit immediately.
All right, Ned is trying to call out Tweek, going for the first 2 hits of cross slash to try to do a mix-up. But you know what? Tweek is not having anything about it.
My
He's
God,
immediately
that
just swinging.
combo!
Look at that heat. This man is swinging everywhere.
Tweek, holy crap! That reminded me of Minus. That was incredible.
All right, down tilt. Yes. Air dodge. No, beautiful stuff from Ned. Not giving it to him, but he does have his jump.
Oh, tries to catch a neutral get up there with it. Doesn't find it though, but still keeping this edge guard. And he's going to the
down air is coming out, but
oh, and he takes it. He lives.
But it doesn't even matter. The nair coming out. Ned still on top there.
Layers upon layers upon layers of counterplay. You're gonna do this, so I'm gonna do this, so you're gonna do this, so I'm gonna do this. Wow, and
yo, we have a little bit of respect there. You know, both of us is charged the limit.
Hey, let's do that a bit more.
It's like, yo, I need a breather. Do you need one too? All right, cool.
you want a drink from the fridge? I can get you one. Ned just waiting on that ledge, not able to jump over Tweek though, being able to react with those up airs. Tweek sitting in a very strong
cross
position.
slash, catching him right there. Tweek 3-1 over Ned.
Yeah, just that moment of flinch from Ned, right? He was shielding, he saw the cross slash came out, he dropped his shield a moment too soon, and he got hit by that last hit of cross slash, ends up losing his stock for it. But that ledge exchange, wow, that whole thing, like going off stage because he had the stock lead, so it's just like, okay.
Yo, the AC is on here, but yo, I'm still high. That was more caliente, honestly, if I like to say so myself, G-Pick.
Oh, my goodness. And, okay, for the first time, I'm glancing over at the next match queue, and I don't see, I don't have a heart attack because, thankfully, I don't quite see anything quite yet.
Oh, man, where are the matches? What's happening? I need to know.
But in the meantime...
Oh, wait, I just heard it. Nairo is going against DOS. Okay.
DOS made the losers run. Nicely done by DOS. Nicely done to Luigi, right? Yeah, nicely done by DOS.
Yeah, so I know he's rocking to Lucina quite a bit as well today.
Really?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Lucina,
okay.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's really good stuff from DOS, taking him out and still making that losers run all the way back.